Yeah. 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 Can you hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah. Same way I did last summer, covering up his running back and his tight end, and just following them niggas across the field. No, I just got on the game. I said I just got on. I just turned it on. Just give me a second. Yeah, I advanced it, but nobody else was on when I did that. You was on when I advanced it. All right, just give me a second. You already went out. Oh mine. I turned off injuries. This shit, they're out. That sucks. Yeah, well, let me just fix my audibles real quick. No, I already had a playbook, but one of them plays in there, or a couple of them plays in there, are fucking up. They'll hike the ball, and the shit'll go right through my quarterback's hands, and the shit'll just be a fucking fumble, which some kind of glitch on this game. So I had to take that shit up out of there, and it should be happening on a couple of different plays. Look like John outplayed me. Yeah, I ain't have to throw the ball. Nah, uh, I just kept getting the ball in my red zone. Like Johns, who he claims is a true. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what I did? I took control of the safety, and every time John hiked the ball, I just checked the slot nigga until he got midway across the field, and then I went the other direction with a stupid ass running back who was going the other side. So I was either covering his tight end or a slot, or I was covering that stupid running back. And every time I did that shit, this nigga got sacked. Now, a couple of times his slot receiver would get open because I got to choose. But most of the time, that nigga was eyeballing the nigga that I was covering, which caused them to take sacks. Yeah, your team is the best team in the country. Alright, I'm about to go in the lobby. I think this shit gonna be interesting taking over Old Dominion. I've been telling you that for 3 days. I know. I'm not just talking about shit. I'm being about it. I've been telling you for 3 days. This was my plan, even before you said something. I just wasn't gonna take a 1 star. No, because if it really, I'm not gonna force on anything. But if it really don't look like it's gonna work out, I'm on the phone. What's up? Yeah. All right, you in the lobby? Nah, back out, because accepting your invite's not gonna work. It is gonna work. I mean, if it don't work out, hopefully Ohio State offers me a job, or Florida. It means that I'll be able to develop talent. I just said I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I won't need to. It ain't like this game. You seen the new playbook they added? Go go. Yeah. I thought I accidentally downloaded some bullshit, but I asked John to confirm. That nigga said he had that shit too. No, I think it's for niggas that be just running fast-paced options and shit like that. Who?
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams
How
come
much
true?
championship you got on this shit?
Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the
You got a
Falcons
what?
here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the LSU Tigers.
Yeah.
EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
I wasn't ready.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there to tackle him at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, 'cause every time I do, I sent you the tape. That ain't even all of them. I got like 9 kick returns in this game. Oh shit. John be killing me with this. Stacking up the box. Your whole team is in the box.
They're going to run it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of
Spread it out.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down?
If you get your second, then congratulations. As long as John don't win no championship, I'm happy.
First down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
the defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Like on that shit.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to
If
go
you're
after
streaming,
that catch.
turn that shit off.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
Even if I go for it, I still want to win.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's a shotgun run.
What the fuck?
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
The offense excellent field position to start this drive. Going to hand it off to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards.
Who the hell? What is going on?
12 now. Oh, and it's almost
What the
intercepted.
fuck formation is that? Yo, this game is beyond getting glitchy. This is just doing weird shit. My linebacker was standing way the fuck back with my safety supposed to be
They've got it all. Speed,
no reason.
athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, it's Booth. The receiver grabs it. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Right there. This nigga slow as hell.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing up play action. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I said the same shit.
Anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not
Yeah, this is
waiting
my
too
signature.
long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Me too. I don't have a brand new defensive playbook, but
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run.
yeah, that was
Gain
me.
good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but not before a
See,
solid
that's
gain
it.
that
Cut
time.
down on this nigga.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
John, they would have
Nice
crashed the middle.
RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
It's a draw to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Booth. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top
The
of it.
safety was on that wide
The
receiver
defense
from
will
across
call a
the field.
timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks free with room to run. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Tight end, he's also a running back, fullback, middle linebacker.
It's a 1st and 10 play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. goes in motion. Toss it to the back, running left. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pass rush closing.
If you hadn't picked that up,
It's incomplete.
I thought you was gonna leave that shit there.
Able to recognize a free rusher like that. That's what the check down is for. He has to
Good play.
recognize the protection issues
That
quickly
was a good
and
play.
pivot.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
No!
Looking for 6.
Oh shit!
And it's caught.
I had a nigga running wide open up the right side.
Well, that's just
Square in
textbook
that
right
circle.
there. Great
Same
timing
damn
and
cover.
recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown
Pinpoint
for this
accuracy.
offense.
Pinpoint accuracy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up.
That shit should have been a touchdown anyway. You know what I'm saying? I had Square was wide open. Wide open. Yeah, he was. Yeah, up the right side. Look at the tape real quick.
Instead takes it
He's wide open up the left
Bring the
side.
football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. And the single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Falls incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. To the air, it's Booth. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch. It's Bargava. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll hand it off. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
What the hell's going on?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Booth. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? And the back now goes in motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They need a yard down to keep this drive alive.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Running out of time in the pocket. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's got room to run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Booth. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard.
Strong.
That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. All right, here we go. 4th down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. 4th down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to them back for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Booth. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He lets it go. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to throw yet again. And the receiver's got it. Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back. It's Booth. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at 17. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down with the completion, moves the ball down to the 4. Dropping back. It's Booth. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. What a stiff arm. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking
What are you
shots
talking about?
downfield.
That's a wide
They're just
receiver.
looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
They try the middle, but still no gain.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Booth. Quick throw to the left. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass is intercepted. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now he's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And they set up with the best possible field position. First down and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon 41, LSU 10.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
He's hit just before the throw.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Brimstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.